Your attention please. If you wish to view a delivery, please go to the central area of the hospital, to the front of the magic crystal tree. Please observe hospital regulations and do not allow children to stand on the railing.
How long does it take?
We also ask that you please silence cell phones during the delivery. Thank you.
Wait, how do we know which one's going to come out of?
The doctor comes out.
Oh, the doctor comes out? Okay.
Hello, sister.
Hi. Hey, Elizabeth, are you ready to see the birth of the baby? Elizabeth, are you ready to see? Are you ready to see the birth?
Mine doesn't have a great light like that.
Eden, are you ready to see the birth? Okay.
Man, yours looks great on me. Mine is dark.
Okay, hold on, Elizabeth. Show Aunt Farrah how much you love it.
I love it.
I love it. How long before the doctor comes out?
Yes, you were in the house. Did you see the little girl? She wants the twins, and then she also wants the little girl.
Cabbage dilation 9 leaves apart. Dr. John, please scribe. Once again, if you wish to view a delivery, please report now to the central area of the hospital, to the front of the magic crystal tree.
Oh gosh. This is almost too much. It's pretty funny. Are you ready? Are you ready? You are? Say, I'm ready, Aunt Farrah. I'm ready, Aunt Farrah. I'm ready. Are you ready? Uh-oh.
Paging Dr. John to delivery. Mother Cabbage in labor. Code 3.
Oh, here comes the doctor.
Hello.
Here comes the doctor.
My name is Dr. John, and I'm a CPD. That's a Cabbage Patch doctor here at Babyland General Hospital, and I'm going to be assisting Mother Cabbage with this delivery. Do I have anyone here? It's your first time? No, I've got a bunch of new ones. Are y'all nervous? We're trying to make it as easy as possible on you. Now, I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with the history of Babyland, but several years ago, a young boy by the name of Xavier Roberts was visiting his Aunt Patty and Uncle John. They lived on a small farm just north of Cleveland near Mount Yonder. And one day during his summer vacation, little Xavier decided he wanted to go camping. And as he was walking around the woods trying to find a good camping spot, he heard this strange humming, buzzing sound. And he looked up and he saw an animal he'd never seen before. It had ears like a bunny, a tail like a bunny, but it buzzed like a bee. And those are called bunny bees. Well, little Xavier was so excited that he followed the bunny bees deep into the forest and he came upon a big field. And in the middle of the field was a big tree, and underneath the tree was a cabbage patch. And being a curious young boy, he decided to explore this magical cabbage patch when all of a sudden he noticed where the cabbage leaves moved just a little bit. So he went over and he gently lifted up the leaf and looked underneath it. And what do you think he found? Very good, the very first Cabbage Patch baby. He took the baby home and took care of it till he could find a loving home. And then every time he would go back to this magical Cabbage Patch, he would find another baby and take that baby home and take care of it till he could find a loving home. Then when Xavier grew up, he opened up Babyland General Hospital. He brought Mother Cabbage, the bunny bees, and the magic crystal tree here to live and hired doctors and nurses to take care of them and to find loving homes for the babies. We know Mother Cabbage is about to deliver because the crystals along the base of the tree are glowing and Mother Cabbage is dilated to full 10 leaves. Now that's normal for a cabbage delivery. The bunny bees that are flying high above, they sprinkle their magic crystals down on Mother Cabbage, and that determines whether we have a girl baby or a boy baby. Would y'all like to do a sonogram and find out what we're going to have? Yeah. All right. Now, if this screen lights up blue, it's a boy. If it lights up pink, it's a girl. And I'm going to kneel down so everybody can see. And y'all tell me when it lights up what it's going to be. Girl!
It's a girl.
With that much pink, we got a baby girl on the way. Let's get her out of blanket. We don't want her to catch a cold on her birthday, and then we'll get started. I'm going to start by giving Mother Cabbage a shot. But don't worry, this shot won't hurt her. This is a shot of Magicilla. Here at Babyland, we use large amounts of TLC, that's tender loving care, and a Magicilla. It helps Mother Cabbage and the baby during and after the delivery. Are y'all doing okay?
Everybody.
How about you, sir? You doing all right? You're looking a little shaky on me there. The next procedure I'm going to be doing is called an episiotomy. And we're the only hospital that does an episiotomy. And so far I've had really good results. I've never had to do a C-section. That's a cabbage section, folks. All right. Mother Cabbage is doing great. We're just about ready to have a baby here. But Mother Cabbage is going to need some help. She's doing fine. There's nothing to worry about. She just needs a little help with her breathing. So could I get everyone to take a really deep breath in? Let it out. Oh, some of y'all have done this before, haven't you? Looks like a normal delivery. I do see the baby's head first. That's a good sign. Otherwise, it's what's known as a branch delivery, and we could be here all day on a branch delivery. I see beautiful blue eyes and black curly hair. If Mother Cabbage will give me one last push. Oh, we have a baby girl. Let's get her wrapped up, and I'll tell you a little bit about this special young lady.
Don't climb on that.
Oh, she's going to be a soccer player when she grows up. She's kicking already. Come here, sweetheart. And here we go, baby.
Yay.
Now this sweet little girl, she has an outie belly button. There's where I gently clip her for Mother Cabbage. I'm as careful as I can be, but it seems like all of our babies end up with outies. Let's turn her around and embarrass her a little bit and see. Yes, she has the famous Xavier Roberts birthmark. That's how we know she's a true Cabbage Patch baby. And I'm going to turn her back around because, face it, folks, this is the better view. If you notice, when you first come in the hospital, the preemies, they were born early because of an early frost. They don't have ears. A few months ago, we hired a new intern. He accidentally planted corn too close to Mother Cabbage. We had cross-pollination. Now our babies are born with ears. And LPNs, that's a licensed patch nurse. They did remember to fertilize the pack last night. And you know how I know that? This baby was born with a little tuft of hair. If they hadn't fertilized the patch, the baby would be as bald as the doctor is. Now we're going to take this young lady down the newborn nursery, measure, weigh her, make sure that she's as healthy as she is beautiful, and then she's going to be available for adoption. But before I do that, I need your help. This little girl needs a name.
Sarah.
Sarah?
Krista.
Sarah, how about Sarah Taylor Kristen? How's that sound? With a name like that, she's going to be in movies. Well, give yourselves a big hand. Y'all did a good job.